Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Claryo. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the latest Liverpool news that's got everyone talking. Arne, the Reds' Dutch manager, made some bold decisions during their 2-1 defeat to Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. But which choice was more shocking than another? It started with a lineup change, as Slot opted for Florian Wirtz over Cody Gakpo on the left wing. Now, you'd expect to see a player who's capable of stretching defenses wide and providing width to the attack, especially when facing a team like Palace that loves their wingers. But Wirtz struggled to find his feet in this position, and it ultimately led to some problems for the Reds. Slot decided to experiment with Wirtz playing more centrally, but this move only added to the issues. By pushing him into midfield, Slot was essentially asking Kerkez to fill in as a makeshift winger, which didn't quite work out as planned. The team ended up looking too narrow and compact, allowing Palace to exploit the spaces that Liverpool's fullbacks had pushed so high. But here's where things get interesting. When Gakpo came on at halftime, there was an immediate shift in tempo and a noticeable increase in chances created by the team. Despite still being outgunned, the Reds looked more cohesive, and it was clear that Gakpo's presence was making a difference. Now I know what you're thinking. Why wasn't Gakpo starting? Well, it seems like Slot's decision to bench him was based on the fact that Palace likes to attack down the flanks with their wingers. And while Wirtz does have his strengths in midfield, playing him wide just isn't the way forward. In fact, if you look at some of Gakpo's stats from the game, it's clear that he had a significant impact on the match. He lost possession 4 fewer times than Wirtz and showed a desire to be creative up front with his shots on goal. It was a more natural fit for him to play on the left, stretching Palace defenders wide. So what does this mean for Slot moving forward? For starters, it's time to give Gakpo regular starts, especially in games where teams like Palace are likely to attack down the flanks. And as for Wirtz, I think it's clear that he should play in a midfield role, but not necessarily on the left wing. Perhaps even more intriguing is the suggestion that Slot might consider playing Mac Allister in midfield, albeit from the bench. It's an interesting idea, and one that could potentially strengthen the Reds' midfield options. That's all for today, folks. Join us next time on Claryo for more football news and analysis.